Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shapeshifting Detective. I am the Alchemical Rabbit.
And I am Atoli.
Alright, Atoli.
We have to go see the chief. He's the only person we haven't talked to this chapter.
Are you sure?
I mean, unless you don't care.
No, we do. So what's going to happen is I think we're going to hit the next chapter, though.
I think we are.
Alright, last time we learned some if you haven't, go back and watch the last episode. The last episode is important. So if you're joining us now in episode 8, go back and watch the other ones.
Indeed.
Because Lord knows I need to. All right.
Me too.
On to the next chapter.
Kind of.
I think. Maybe. All right, we are Sam. We are fine. I am hailing a cab. So, if you're wondering, what happens if you try to hail a cab as somebody else? I don't know. The game has no save function.
Yeah, no.
There is no save function to this game. You can only resume and start new game from the exit, like the main menu. So, we actually can't experiment very much, if anybody's been wondering about that.
And we definitely did not experiment prior to recording this because that loses the point of why we're recording
I'm
this,
not gonna
going
do an
in
FMV
blind.
game unless I'm doing a blind Let's Play. So
Exactly.
Let's get that cab.
Cab.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August.
That's a good subtitle.
Investigations into
that's
the murder
pretty.
of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns.
Do we know who August is?
Never fear.
August is
Monroe
the town
fans.
they're in.
We still
Oh,
have
okay.
lots of pre-recordings.
Sorry.
So
That's
you
all right.
can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Interesting. All right, so we're going to keep investigating,
Yes.
which means we're going to have to see that again.
We will.
Let's go see the chief.
Sam,
Claude.
do me a favor, go easy on Violet. If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Dude, she opened up to us fine.
Thanks for that, buddy. That was the hint. That was the hint on what we had to do in this chapter. We just did it last. You're supposed to go to DuPont first to get all the briefing for the chapter, so then he can send you out.
Oh.
So that's what that was. That was the game hinting at us. Go be DuPont and talk to Violet.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
But you know she's talking about aliens, DuPont?
What do you know about it?
Well, I lied to her. Told her you told me to tell her. Or you... I lied to her and told her as you to tell me as Sam what happened.
But she thinks they're real.
She thinks she was abducted.
Yes.
Obviously, it's all fiction.
Is it?
With that face, obviously, with that, like, tilted back.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
What do we know,
It's ridiculous
Jenks?
that aliens exist, for I am a shape-shifting detective.
He doesn't know that.
DuPont knows.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't know we can shapeshift. He does not know we can shapeshift.
Are you sure? I swear to God, he knew.
80% sure he does not know we can shapeshift. I think he thinks we're an investigator.
Fair enough.
We've got a new target. Alice Monroe.
Yes.
Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it.
I like that song.
She told you
It
where
is a good
John
song.
Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. Rain's confirmed he met Alice at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you.
I really don't think it's Rain,
Says that,
DuPont.
Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it, it's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her
I
closet.
know, I wanted to ask about it.
Who would know that? That's it.
I am so sorry.
All right, that's a recap for all you fine folks at home.
All right, let's leave. And go to
There's
the next
no
chapter.
one that we need, like, there was nothing else we need to ask Zach or anyone else, right?
I mean, we're sending Lexi to Zach.
True. All right, let's just do next chapter. We gotta hit that cutscene one more time.
Yep.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota
The question is,
Shaw
will
are
I be smart
continuing
enough
this
and have
evening.
good enough
Miss
memory
Shaw
to
was
remember
found
to
dead
edit out
in
the
her
second
home at
one?
approximately 10
Probably
p.m.
not.
last
Yeah, if
night
you're hearing this,
in what
folks,
police
I'm
are
not.
describing as a puzzling case.
The irony
Residents
is maybe
are
it'll
urged
never
to
be heard.
cautious until the
Maybe,
perpetrator
but
is
no one
caught.
knows.
I
It's
cannot
more
stress
likely
this
if you
enough,
just,
August.
remember.
Stay safe out there.
I mean, I can actually write it down.
You mean the word.
You could, but that would
In other
require
news,
you to
Monroe
get
has
a
been detained on urgent
phone
business,
out
so you must
and
work
or
with me
a paper
until
and
she
pencil.
returns.
And or notepad.
Never fear,
And or
Monroe
notepad.
fans. We still have lots of
And that's a
so you
lot
can
of effort.
relax
It
with our
is.
angelic
And
tones.
but I am nothing
It's
if
9
not a
o'clock
lot of
with
effort. Ain't that the way?
Indeed.
Next chapter, please, as we ride around the countryside. Alrighty.
Should we do it in order this time? Visit
No.
the chief?
No, we do that last.
We always
I
do
don't
that
want, I
last.
don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. That would have been cheating. I like this better.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to Oscar.
You want to talk to Oscar?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions. It's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
All right.
Fine, fuck you too. I actually don't think you did it.
I don't trust that he's leaving. That seemed weird.
That did seem weird. It also could just be that he
Is done.
is done.
Maybe.
Like he actually legitimately is not.
All right, let's go see Zach. What do you think? Come on.
Okay.
Hey Zach, how you doing?
Did you meet Lexi?
Where you gonna be for the next few hours, buddy?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
You should probably... Okay, that's accusatory. The first one sounds more like a cop.
Sounds like you're protesting.
Yeah.
If you've got proof, arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go where I want, not where you want me to be.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine, Zach. You
Alright.
do that.
You want to go talk to Ellis?
Yes, let's see how she's doing.
Yo, girl. Goodbye, girl.
So do you think Ellis, the deceased, and Violet ever had like a redheaded...
I mean, why else would they be the ones needed for this murder if they haven't banged?
I was going to say had a fucking book club. Oh my god. A redheaded book club.
Okay, first of all,
Oh my god, Angela. Totally. You make me use your real name like twice in 2 episodes. I am aghast that you would imply such a thing from Fair Violet. Pure, sweet, innocent.
you know, you're right.
Violet.
You're right. I am so sorry. I was just making assumptions
They just
about her
came
character.
together to read Pippi Longstockings and other red-headed media.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go visit Poe now.
Hey, we haven't met Poe yet.
We haven't. No.
All right, Mr.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
You are exactly how I imagined you would be.
Oh Lord, we have questions. So,
Tell me about August. I actually think we should ask about the town first. He
Sure.
said that he loved
let's
August.
learn about the town that
You
is
know,
your world.
this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
Are you
No,
the
do tell
director
me.
of this game?
I hope so.
This guy looks like the game designer.
Right? No. Tell me more.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
What really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone.
Good for them.
Oh my.
Men, women, and
I mean, they are pirates. What did you
all
expect?
dead and dismembered in their own home.
That seems like it hurts the
The
property value.
bodies were dumped in a mass grave.
We should have done the dismembering
where
there.
the body
Yeah.
parts. And the pirates moved in.
So everyone is descended from pirates, or where is the mass grave? I feel like one of these is more important to the story right now than the other.
The mass grave.
Yeah.
But also...
No.
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Is it right beneath our feet, Monroe?
All right.
Or, Poe, I mean.
Yeah, now, Pope, do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago.
Small town.
Yep.
Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
A tarot reading. We can't, like, I would not tell him that information, but we don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
Tarot. Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
I'm sorry. Do please tell me about the, gentleman that stopped by.
When did he stop by chance?
What?
Was it last night?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid.
You're a
He
terrible
offered
host.
to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings.
Oh,
for us,
Rain. He's talking about
listeners.
Rain.
Yeah, I knew that.
We said
did not.
we'd think about it.
Are you and Monroe close?
But at least he corroborates
Collaborated.
that,
That Rain came here, the thing that we're looking for, and he didn't say it.
Uh-huh.
When was he here? Because Rain said he was in his room praying all last night still, to quote the chief.
yeah.
So it makes me think he did it yesterday.
Yeah, it makes sense that when they first got here...
And then we would raise the question of why did he lie to us then? Because this is literally an alibi if he was at the radio station last night. Now, we don't know that. He could have been here 2 days ago. He could have been here 2 days ago, folks. I am reading plot twists that probably aren't even there.
Well, we know that the murder happened
Mm-hmm.
yesterday at 10 p.m.
Yes.
He could have been just doing it yesterday at 6 p.m.
And this is why... Yes, but this is a video game, and I am trying to find the clues.
Oh yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying, like...
I'm overreading, but there you go.
Are you and Monroe close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Is she dating anyone? That's that, because if he was romantically involved, he would answer to the second one too.
Yes.
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Why does someone hate her?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea.
It's the show, but let's ask.
Sure.
Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
What's the Free Radio Project?
Indeed.
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
Okay, so that's why she was there.
Yep, she was probably dropping
So
off
we
the
can
radio.
we can talk to Violet now about...
Well, we can. I don't know if Sam can. How can she afford so many radios? Which is a genuinely good question. Radios aren't exactly
That's true, yeah.
super
I
cheap.
believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
Man, see, here's the thing. That feels so, like, 1930s or something. Doesn't it?
I don't know, small
Maybe
businesses, I feel like still do
1950s?
that. So if it is really that small of a town,
Yeah, maybe.
it might be really valuable actually to that.
It just seemed very 1950s.
It does. We're gonna leave because
On
I
that
don't.
note,
Oh,
I should probably get back to the booth. The show
Oh,
must
that's
go
right.
on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
See, yeah.
He's desperate to keep her because without her, his radio career will be over. Which is
will.
ridiculous because he's got a good voice, so it's...
He does. He does.
All right, should we...
We've already talked to everyone else here.
That's right.
Yep. So back to the house.
Hello, guest house.
Can we go talk to the little kid? Why won't let us talk to the kid? I know we can't turn into her.
I'm waiting for us to go... Well, we've learned her name.
Yeah, so? Do we have to know her name to transform?
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Am I a traveler? I was wanting to see if she was an option.
No, no, no.
Like, for them to tease us.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and leave and talk to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, so, okay, we've
That
been
was interesting.
told
Don't confirm the existence of travelers.
they're not ready.
They're not ready.
Which means we might have the opportunity to confirm the existence of travelers to, like, DuPont. Or something like that.
Or to...
DuPont's the authority, so...
Yeah, that's fair. Visit Violet first?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Then we will bring Zach to you later.
Yeah, later.
Do you know John Pope?
No.
Cool, thank you.
From Poe and Monroe on the radio?
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though.
How close are all these places? We move around quick.
Really?
No, he
No.
didn't, because she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha!
Haha!
We see your tricks, game.
Is he a suspect? I thought they broadcast the news live.
They do.
I think what she's saying is if they broadcast the news live, he was probably broadcasting it during
Yeah.
the murder, so...
He can't be a suspect yet. Or
Yeah.
he's
Not
unlikely.
yet, unless he gets possessed.
Oh. Alright, should we ask about Zach?
I mean, we know she hasn't seen Zach lately.
No, we know that she has, because we've been him.
Yeah, but I want to go with the free radio. That feels like the more hook.
Okay.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Why don't you have TVs?
Because once again, the era that this game is taking place in is odd.
Indeed. Remember anything else?
Yep.
I don't...
Really? I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
I'm not... Oh, about Monroe. I don't
Yep.
know why it triggered that, other than we talked about the radio, but...
Yeah, that was weird.
You want to leave
Yeah.
that for now?
No, let's go ahead and ask.
No. And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up.
Are we going to allude that she's pregnant suddenly?
I have no idea.
All right.
I
Important.
mean, I have...
Yes. If he ever shows up.
I get it. I'll turn into him.
But
I understand.
Like, did you summon him? Did you text message him? Like, why
Have
did
you sent him a letter?
did
I mean,
you
he's not that far from you.
Have you sent a telegram?
Like,
Have you
is that how
cons-
you communicate?
Have you
I'm
considered
confused.
Morse code?
Have you thought about...
Whoa.
Yes, I see she has scissors.
That's fine. She's fine. Violet.
Are those curtains, have they always been red?
That I could not tell you. They've always been there.
I know they've always been there, but I feel like in the scene with...
Violet?
Oh. It's you. I was
Okay.
hoping it might be Zach.
I thought, like, wait.
Maybe she's gonna stab Zach.
Maybe that's the important news that she's got for him.
Death.
Let's go talk to Bronwyn.
Hey, Bronwyn.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Are you,
you
all right?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Alexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
I'm here. Things have already changed.
Yes.
Maybe. If we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
Has there been any luck with Mercury?
Not really. But it wants to know why you're hesitating.
So that's just the name of her deck.
Maybe. Yeah. She might be just.
Mercury thinks you are.
I think she may have told us
I can
that.
see its point. Ellis is in danger, and you're still here asking questions.
Then what does it think?
I have questions to ask.
You want to go with that? Which I
mean,
want to ask the deck what I should be doing.
Okay, fair enough.
Protecting her? I'm not saying lock her in a vault and surround her by guards, but anything would be justifiable at this point.
I tried.
I'd at least have eyes on her, and don't trust the police to do it. They have a poor track record.
I tried! I literally asked you, as Rain, to be like, yo, maybe we should bring her here with us.
No, Sam should watch her. For Sam.
But Sam would be there! We said that, I think.
I know. I'm just saying bring everyone. DuPont comes over.
We'll just have a
Zach
sleepover.
comes over. He'll take
bring
photos.
the kid.
Bring the kid. It'll be
like,
great.
It'll make
we'll
it.
play D&D. It'll be fun.
Yeah, see? Everything
Lexi.
will be great.
Lexi, what have you found?
Lexi. How was it? What did you find out from Zach?
In half an hour.
I found out he's a creep. He basically put the moves on me as soon as I walked through the door.
I knew it.
Sorry about that.
You knew? Heads up would have been nice. Anyway, I did find out one thing that's pretty damning. He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about?
He thinks he is one, but he's not.
What can you tell me about
Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
All right. Yeah, aren't you supposed to shuffle?
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to? Maybe someone you've met recently?
I see what she's doing.
I thought it was all evil for
The
a moment.
lovers.
Nope, she
Did
is
not
totally
expect
trying to get
that.
into bed with us.
It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing. If you want
Girl,
it to be.
you have no idea.
And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire.
I now want to ask someone I know who actually
think
knows
it's time to tell
tarot
that
if this
someone
actually
special how
means
you
this
really feel.
in an interpretation.
That's fair.
What an
We know a
interesting
couple
reading.
people.
Yeah.
Does it mean anything to you?
Damn, that look.
She's thirsty. It means I should ask you on the date if we survive this?
I mean, she's cool. I'm willing to give her a shot.
Yeah, you wanna...
I'm not like in love with her or anything, but she might be fun to get to know.
I mean, I feel like this is just being like, I mean, you know, whatever, we're not interested.
Yeah,
This is being mean.
That's not being
I know.
mean. That's being honest.
That is being honest,
No
but I
means
don't like.
no.
That's true. But like,
I'd pick the second one. That's my choice.
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
Damn right.
You're damn right I do. Girl, I set that up.
All right, let's just go back to our room for just a moment, if you'd be so kind. Totally. And that is where we are going to end it this week, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you have enjoyed. This has gotten better. I'm going to be interested in the future of potentially touching on a couple other of the games in this series, but
Most definitely.
right now, I think this one might have the best writing.
Yes.
Like for the overall story.
Because we've watched a couple of other things with these people in them.
Yeah, we own all
like,
of their games. I've bought all of them.
Yes, we do own all of them. But we've also just watched other people play some of these games, and I love them all. Like, they're all great.
yeah.
But this one definitely feels like it has the
It's definitely got the most going on.
interwoven depth.
It's got the most going on. I still think, I think that Contradictions might be the most
It's definitely
tightest.
Yes.
In my experience, but we haven't finished this one yet.
We haven't.
And this one, if it has multiple endings and all that, it's a different option. And you know what? That is confirmation for me, ladies and gentlemen. Jenks just nodded. Yes, just like that. That, of course, means, ladies and gentlemen, I am correct. And with that revelation, please remember to subscribe. I have been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this has been Atoli.
And we'll see you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.